From the studios of WBONTV.com, here's what's happening. Richmond police report locating a stolen vehicle and making an arrest that allegedly included a methamphetamine possession charge. Officers observed the subject, later identified as James Edward of Berea, driving on the Eastern Bypass. After Edwards made a quick turn without signaling, officials identified the truck as a vehicle that was reported stolen by the Berea Police Department. Richmond police initiated the traffic stop in the Ace Hardware parking lot, which led to officers removing both Edwards and a passenger from the vehicle. Edwards stated that he had borrowed the truck and he did not know who the registered owner of the vehicle was. After a search of the vehicle, the alleged discovery of a crystal-like substance that officers determined to be methamphetamine came about. Additionally, police reported finding several used syringes and a spoon with burnt residue. The citation details it was discovered that Edwards had been operating the vehicle on a suspended operator's license as well. He was charged with a handful of offenses and lodged in the Madison County Detention Center. If you missed the over 2-hour-long tax increase town hall for the potential jail expansion project last night at the Perkins building on EKU's campus, WBONTV captured quite a bit of highlights. In the video up now, you will see both responses from the panel and well-prepared fiscal court, as well as those in the community who asked some important questions. In the end, the long session ended rather amicably, but there are still many questions to be answered. Stay tuned as WBONTV will be covering the final vote and second reading, which will take place in the coming weeks at the Madison County Fiscal Court to see whether taxes will finally be raised in order to fund this jail expansion project. More information has been revealed about the woman's body that had been located in a ditch here in Madison County back in August. The warrant states that Ryan Crawley and another person were driving to Richmond using the Clays Ferry Bridge, where the passenger and Crawley were allegedly carrying a body wrapped in a tarp with cinder blocks attached to it. The body had later been identified as that of April Arnett. The warrant also states the men tried to throw her body in a river, but were unable to do so. Crawley has since been charged with evidence tampering and abuse of a corpse. And after a shooting last month that involved a Wal-mart store, officials announced Wal-mart will now discontinue the sale of any handgun ammunition after each of their stores ran out of their current inventory. Officials say it will now focus on hunting rifles and related ammunition. Wal-mart will also ask customers to refrain from openly carrying firearms at their stores unless they are law enforcement officers. For more stories such as these, be sure to visit Richmond's very own WBONTV.com. I'm Marissa Hempel.